All right, my name is Stacey Zuniga. I'm one of the co-founders at UnwiredNation. I head up product strategy and product marketing for the company.
My name's Eric Smith. I'm the CEO and one of the co-founders, and that's what I do here.
All right, so tell us a little about your business. Like, what do you do?
So UnwiredNation has a platform for helping enterprise companies go mobile. And we do that with voice services, SMS services, and mobile applications as a service.
Okay, so give me a tangible example. Say a company wants to go mobile. What's your value proposition?
So what we do, every company out there right now, every enterprise company is currently evaluating their mobile strategy. So what they typically face as barriers are the proliferation of different mobile platforms. And, a couple of years back, everybody thought maybe iPhone was going to win the day, and that was going to be sort of a ubiquitous platform everybody used. Reality is that it's not good enough to have one platform right now, or deployed right now. You have to have platforms for iPhone, Palm, Android, Windows Mobile, et cetera, BlackBerry. And so what we do is we go in there and we help those companies basically leverage the investments they're already making with mobile web services or mobile websites, optimizing their existing websites for mobile access via Safari, et cetera. And we take those investments and we combine them with native client code we have on all of our target platforms to create a hybrid, rich application experience that's more affordable and future-proof for them.
So you remove the complexity from cross-platform mobile application development for enterprises, basically.
Yeah, right now, let's be honest. Those enterprise companies are really not. They're looking at basically every solution they're looking at is basically an outsourced solution. So they're either looking at, we're going to hire a new team and basically create a division in-house, more or less, that's going to be a separate little division to manage our mobile stuff, or they are going to be outsourcing that stuff to a boutique firm that's going to do mobile development for them. They're probably not looking at adopting as an internal process and integrating mobile as a core feature of their services. And so we're going in there, we're not pitching a development tool per se, we're pitching basically a outsourced mobile partnership that's a long-term business relationship.
Okay, and so would you say it's faster deployment to mobile devices, cheaper, all of the above? Like, what's sort of the faster, bigger, better?
Yeah, the target for the platform is to make it faster and cheaper to deploy. You get when you combine the web experience that Eric was describing with native functionality, you can get all the 90% of the functionality you would with a native application, but you get all the convenience, flexibility, and cost savings that you do with a service, because that's how we price it out.
I see. Okay. Well, so how long have you guys been at this business? It sounds relatively recent, at least in terms of what's going on in the marketplace. Most people just outsource their mobile app development.
Yeah. So we've been working on the platform, the mobile apps as a service for the last 6 months, and we released it basically the first part of this year. So we're just going to market with it. We are taking it to market through vertical OEM channels into the enterprise, not doing direct enterprise sales ourselves. We're looking for key strategic industry partnerships that already have deep relationships with these enterprise companies. They're already selling millions of dollars of services into them. And in most cases, we're also looking for OEMs that already have web services integration with the enterprise. So it makes it easier for them to adopt and sell through our services.
And so any big customer successes you're willing or able to talk about yet, or how's that going?
Well, not to name names, but we've been at this, launching the new platform, commercializing it over the last 4 weeks, basically, and we've already got one customer signed. So normal enterprise sales cycles and OEM sales cycles are 12 to 18 months, and we're really, startups' jobs are to compress those timescales. But even in the best of times, it's hard to do those kind of deals faster than 6 months. So I feel very good the fact that we got a customer from introduction to signing within 10 days.
Well, a lot of the compelling story about what we're doing and how we introduce it to our customers is your enterprise customers are spending money on mobile applications somewhere, somehow. Why are they spending it with someone they're not familiar with? Why aren't they spending it with you? Use our platform, sell mobile applications to someone you have a relationship with. And because of that, this initial sale that we had was from introduction to signature on the contract was inside of a week.
That's fantastic. That's very fast.
It is very fast. And it's because they already have the relationship, and they already realize some of this business, especially customer services types for the enterprise, some of the business is just going away because of the internet and because of mobile applications and application houses and agencies, marketing agencies out there who say, we'll do a complete custom application for you that costs tens of thousands of dollars to do, and we won't offer any support for it. Versus our strategy is do as a platform, get services, have it growing from this point forward. With as we add features, you get features. That story is very compelling to these guys.
And our timing is just perfect because, and it's not through any foresight on our part. It's just fortunate timing with these things sometimes. We're not out there trying to convince people they need mobile applications. Everybody knows about mobile applications. Everybody knows that smartphone adoption is up, year over year by whatever, compounding, exponential percentages. And so it's one of those situations where the demand's already there, and they've already investigated their options. They know what these things cost, and they know that it's not good enough to build for one platform. So they're looking at a multi-million-dollar potential investment. And when we go in and say, look, we can do this on a low monthly fee. We manage everything for you in the future in terms of platform complexity. If you want an iPad application, if we support the iPad, you get it automatically and there's no extra fee involved. That's very compelling.
Yeah, it sounds as if there's just a lot of demand. It's a good time. It's hot. It's a hot topic. Everybody has to do something. And I'm sure these partners that you're inking so quickly are just hearing that from their customers. And that's a great thing that's a great wave to ride. So one question about Austin real fast. How do you guys like operating a startup here in town? And what do you think about the community just broadly?
I wouldn't do it anywhere else. I mean, I love Austin. I was born and raised here. I've done 5 or 6 startups here. I love the community. It's a great tight-knit community. Everybody tries to help everybody else and do business with one another where it's appropriate. And there's a great angel network here. A lot of folks that are savvy with the environment, and it's a great place to do business.
I mean, it has its challenges. I mean, when you talk about software companies, the type of market that we're in, there's always the temptation or the questions of why aren't you in California? Why aren't you in the Valley? Why aren't you doing this here or in Seattle and things like that? When it comes right down to it, we have a real great talent pool here. We have a good network here, and there's people we can tap on all the time to help us with new initiatives. And sacrificing that isn't an option for us.
Okay, so one final question. We get back together in a year, February 2011. Where, in your ideal world, would you like to be with UnwiredNation?
Well, my goal is to be profitable in the next 12 months. We need to grow our company. We currently have 10 employees. We're probably going to be 15 to 20 employees within the next year. We're going to be, at that point in time, I'd like to have 15 to 20 OEM relationships under our belt, with each of those having 2 to 5 additional customers downline from them. And I'd like to be, right now we're doing iPhone, Android, Palm Pre, and BlackBerry's coming soon. And then I'd like to, within the next 12 months, support Windows Mobile. I'd like to have iPad working and basically have a one-stop shop for the top 6 or 7 mobile platforms.
All right. Well, thank you both for your time. We appreciate it, and good luck with UnwiredNation.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.